Right, angel pelargoniums present us with a completely different kettle of fish with regard to stopping and cutting back for show. The main reason being is that the plants put on a lot of growth over the autumn and winter. This plant is one called Berry Zest. It's actually a scented angel type, and it's one of my own, and I think this makes a very good shape. I don't think it's ever been put forward for show that I've seen anyway. So it'd be interesting to see how this one does. This is going to need a lot of clipping back. It's got a little bit oblong, so it's going to need a bit of shaping. And because I'm going to do this at 17.5 weeks, I'm really going to hack down into this to make a really good shape. Again, it's the same principle. Innermost cut to reveal a small stem going in towards the middle of the plant, and we'll carry on from there. So let's see how that one goes. Now, one of the only main differences is that I'll be using scissors to cut this back because there's just so much growth. Now, what I always tend to do with angels first is get the basic shape, and as I explained, because this one's a bit on the oblong side, I'm really having to cut into the sides, the two oblong sides, to sort of round it up, and then I'll continue to sort of go in and continue to sort of shape the plant and cut it back as we expect it to go. Okay, well there we are. I've just about got rid of my oblong sides now, so it's just a question now of balancing the plant up all around the rest of it, and I need to go down probably fairly deep, because the one good thing about this plant is that it's already throwing. Every single leaf break has got a little stem waiting to come through, so that's really encouraging. I've now got my nice round shape, and I'm going to begin to cut back into it in order to do the basic stopping. Now, this is an 18-month-old plant. This is a September cutting from about 17 months ago. So it's developed a bit of hard wood. It's got a nice bit of strength to it, and I'm hopeful that this will be able to withstand, a good bit of weight of growth. Now, because of the sheer number of stems that are on an angel plant, this is where you really do sort of earn your money and pinch in, because there are an awful lot of stems to ensure that you get. Whereas, of course, on the zonals, you've got far fewer stems in order to get control of. I'm even gone down to using my thumb and forefinger now, as I've got the basics done. It's just a question of ensuring that I go around now to nip off any that I may have missed with my cutters. You need to make sure you stop every single one as well, otherwise you'll get one that will grow out. Well, there we are. I think we're just about done on that one. That's that angel plant, nicely rounded. It's been cut back. It's really quite firm. I always give myself a day after I stop angels just to run over them again. What I actually find is when they really get growing is that by about the end of April and into May, I'll go over to using a high potash fertiliser, which not only will enhance the bloom once it starts building through, but it'll also really firm up the stems that hold it together. So that's what I tend to do. I'm not a real fan of staking, so I tend not to stake my angels. A lot of exhibitors do stake angels, but I'm not a real fan of staking angels, and that's that one done.